from up there. What we're doing today, we're back in our kitchen of course. It's Sunday evening, so we're prepping for baby's lunch for the week. Just a few little treats we've got in store. I've made this a couple of times, like a little energy ball, but I've tried to reinvent my mum used to make these amazing marshmallow balls that I just absolutely love. So I've tried to do one my own way, and they actually turned out really, really good. So we're going to give it a shot, and I'm going to share this with you, what you can do for your kids and yourself. So I've got my pot on at the moment, just simmering with water. What we're going to do in a heat-proof bowl is pop in half a jar of, we've got almond butter there. Now you can pick that up from Woolies, just in your supermarket. You don't have to go to your health food stores to buy that. If you do, you'll find that they're a lot more expensive than your supermarket. So I got that jar. This one was $7, but you can get it from Woolies for cheaper, for around $6. So what we'll do, we'll scoop that into our bowl there. Now I also picked up some raw organic honey. And what I've just found out about it, of course I'm learning things myself as we go. With the raw honey, it's more fresh from the hive than what you'll find like usually in your supermarkets. So I picked this up from Flannery's the other day, and what I've found as well is that it's a lot more sweeter. So what I'm going to do is just put about 3 tablespoons of the honey in. Yum, 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 yum. So we're going to mix it.
Does that help?
Does
that help?
Yep, so now what I'm doing is just melting everything down first. Okay, and next we have, this is what sticks everything all together when it's chilled. So we're not cooking these, we're just, we're going to roll them in our little energy balls and then roll them in coconut as well. So it is your coconut oil, and we use the Banaban coconut oil. It's absolutely delicious. It's pretty cheap as well. For 1 litre you'll pay between $15 and $20. No, you should not pay more than $20 for Banaban. But it tastes really good in everything you're cooking. We use it for our skin, for our in your hair as well. It works wonders. Right, so that's everything. What we're going to, we're going to use, to get that chocolatey taste on it, you can use cocoa powder, but what I've got is the cacao powder, raw cacao powder. I pick a lot of my ingredients up from Flannery's. It is pretty expensive, but it lasts a lot longer as well than you'll find, because everything's so much stronger. It's sort of like a concentrate, you'd say. So what I'm doing is putting 4 heaped teaspoons of that in. I like chocolate, so that's me.
Mama.
Right, I've got someone that wants to come in and help as well, so come on baby. And you come. So what I'm going to do now is just pop this on the heat and melt it all down together.
Hello everyone. Hello
Can you
everyone.
come into the camera more, babe?
Okay.
Now before I've actually prepped up some mixed nuts as well. What I just had left over was some Brazilian nuts. I had some almonds also, and I mean you can use any nuts you want. Last time I used macadamia nuts and walnuts. Just getting a really nice mix in there, and I blended them up just in the food processor. So there's I've got around about 2 cups, but what we'll do is we'll wait and see the mixture is melted down, and then gradually pour in your nuts to see how much you need, so it's not too thick. Remember, I'm just reinventing the wheel here, so reinventing the marshmallow balls without the marshmallows. Now if you're using cacao powder, you've got to remember it is a lot stronger than your cocoa. So I've put in 4 heaped teaspoons. With your cocoa, just your baking cocoa powder, you might want to put maybe a little bit more. Now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of sea salt into that as well. So we've got a little bit of that sweet and salty taste. Now this doesn't take long to combine all together, but it does pay to just keep an eye on it, because the last thing you want it is burning.
Burning? You want it burning?
We don't want it to burn.
Yeah, you don't want it. I just want to try some of it, honey.
Alright, watch out baby. Okie dokies. So it's a little bit hot there, but you should see it's a nice runny mixture there. So you've got everything popped in there, and now all we do now, this is so easy. All we do
Stir.
is we start adding our nuts in. So I've got my almonds and Brazil nuts in there. Brazil nuts here.
Then we stir.
And I've also got, I picked up some hazelnut meal, because I didn't actually realise that you can get it, but it's pretty much hazelnuts just blended up in your food processor anyway. So to get that nice hazelnut flavour, we'll pop that in. We'll give it a good stir
Yeah,
there.
honey, it's yum. Honey, it's yum.
There, honey wagon.
Yummy.
Yummy in your puku. Alright, that is smelling really, really good. Looks delicious. I'll just give you a look there. You can see that.
Please flip the spoon, Mama.
Yep, soon baby.
There it is.
Alright. So what you can do now is you can add your fruit in, like dried fruit. You can use craisins, you can use apricots. What I have got, because we had heaps left over, I'm just using the goji berries. So you usually put around about a cup in. And it gives it a nice sweet taste as well, and a little bit of, it's still got a little bit of crunch in there from your nuts as well. These are power energy balls. As you can see, I'm no master chef. I just I do a lot of estimating in the kitchen. I know what my base is and I know what needs to stick together. So it's pretty much just reinventing in my kitchen. Alright, see it still needs a little bit of thickness, so I'm just going to add a few more nuts in there. I do like to keep it a little bit chunky, it is nice. Wait, honey cakes.
Why do you call me honey
Alright,
cakes?
so now that we've got our mixture
Why do you call me honey cakes instead of tiara?
all ready to go, this one's going to be a master chef soon. She keeps on following Mum in the kitchen, Cole. Alright, so now that we've got our mixture, I'm just going to wet, it's easier when you wet your hands. We've got our bowl of coconut, it's shredded coconut, still like a little bit chunky.
Mama, do I help?
Yes.
Did you taste it?
Okay, so once the hands are wet, here you go. Got wet hands so it's not sticking to them. Now all we're going to do is shape your little balls
Into worms.
into worms and then roll into coconut.
Into balls.
Alright, I'm going to show you this here. And there, whoops. And there you have your little energy ball. All you need to do, pop them in the freezer and they are ready to go. They're absolutely delicious. Chuck them in the kids' lunch boxes. You can have them as your little treat or your little snack as well. But I'll post my recipe up, but like I said, I'm no master chef. I sort of just make up as I go in the kitchen, and what comes out of the kitchen is purely luck, but it is good. So hope you enjoyed this. Check out plenty more recipes to come. We'll catch you later. Ciao.